Hi and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. If you are new and you like makeup, beauty, hair or hauls, then please consider subscribing. So today I'm going to be looking at the I Heart Revolution Shrek collection. There were quite a few products in this collection. There was 2 bigger palettes, there were some smaller ones, there were lipsticks, lip glosses, there was a lot. So yeah, I picked out a couple of I picked out a few bits actually. So I grabbed the Donkey eyeshadow palette. So this is the small palette, which I thought was really nice. I love the colour story in this. And I also picked up the Donkey lipstick as well, which I thought looked like a lovely colour. And I also picked up the Fiona palette as well, which I'm going to obviously do in a separate video. So I'll probably put that one up tomorrow or the day after. But today we're going to concentrate on the Donkey palette. So this is really cute. It's quite a small palette in itself. And I love the design on the packaging here. So it's really nice. The outer sleeve matches the packaging of the palette itself. And then we open it up and we have this absolutely gorgeous colour story. I really love these colours. I think they're so nice. I like kind of neutral tones, grey sheers, that sort of thing, which is what this palette is. So, and you would expect it to be being a Donkey palette as well. I like the way that they've divided the 4 matte tones and the shimmers as well. I think that's really cute. So here's the swatches, and I have to say these are actually really nice. The shimmers in particular swatched up absolutely beautifully, really nice. So we have Noble Steed, Waffles, On the Edge, Boulder, About Right, Me, Lady Dragon and Sidekick. And then the lipstick has the same design on the outer packaging itself, but then the packaging of the lipstick has little gold donkeys all the way around, which I think is a really cute touch. The lipstick itself is a really gorgeous, like pinky nude colour, which is absolutely beautiful, especially for this time of the year. Right then, so let's try it out. I'm going to start off by going into my crease and just above here using the shade Boulder, which is this one just here. It's not showing up quite as much as I expected, this colour. So I'm going in with quite a few layers just to build it up, and it is buildable, so that's really good. But yeah, it's not as intense of a colour as I thought it was going to be, if I'm being totally honest. Okay, so we're looking at that. So it's not, as I say, it doesn't show up massively, but you can definitely tell the difference between that one and the one that I haven't done. So next, into the crease here, I'm going to go in with the shade Noble Steed, which is the slightly darker one just here. Again, it doesn't really show up as much as I expected it to. It's yeah, it's not as, it hasn't got that grey tone to it, whereas in the pan it does look like a more of a greyish tone, but it has got more grey in it definitely than this shade down here. But I can't really see, or can I? No, I can see the difference, but yeah, it's just not as intense as I thought it was going to be. I might use the brown just to deepen up on this outer corner and then bring it in slightly. But what I'm going to do is use the shade On the Edge, which is this brown tone just here. I'm going to take that onto the outer half of my lid just here and just bring that in slightly to kind of the bottom part of my crease just here as well. It's okay, but it's just, I don't know, I just don't feel like these are that pigmented. I'm going to keep going and build it up. Okay, so I've got it to there. I don't think that's too bad. Right, and then on the inner part just here, I'm going to use a shimmer, and I'm going to go for, I think I'm actually going to go for the one called About Right. So it's this kind of silvery bluey toned one just here. Okay, that doesn't apply very well with the brush, so I'm going to go in with my finger instead. Which is much better. Okay, and then underneath I'm going to take the brown shade, which was on the edge. So this one just here. Right, so the next thing I'm going to do is just go away and pop some mascara on and do my base, and then I'll come back and we'll try out the lipstick. Okay, so next I'm going to go on with the lipstick. So as I say, this one is in the shade Donkey. So really nice colour. I'm just going to go straight on with this. Smells really nice. I don't know what it is, but it smells nice. Yeah, as I say, it's just like a really nice toned pinky nude, and it feels really creamy. I love how it went on. Yeah, I'm really impressed with that. I think it's a really, really lovely shade. So here is the finished look, and yeah, I'm reasonably happy with it. I'm not as overwhelmed by the palette as I thought I was going to be, because as I say, I absolutely love the colour story. I was just a little bit disappointed by the grey tone shades. I just think they didn't come off quite as intense as I expected them to. But overall, I do quite like how the look turned out. The lipstick is lovely, really, really nice. As I say, really creamy, and I really like the colour as well. So as always, the products used in today's video I will link in the description box below for you, along with any discount codes, anything like that. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed watching, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up, and I'd really appreciate it. It'd mean the absolute world to me if you did enjoy watching this video and you would like to see more content from me in the future, and you would like to subscribe to my channel. Until then, thanks for watching. Bye!
I'm thinking you were made for me. Isn't it my birthday yet? Cause I gotta say, you're looking like a gift for me, wrapped up nice and neat, baby.